What is going on, guys? It's your boy Dreamer from GotBetterBeats.com, and I just want to say thank you guys because we have reached over 1,000 subscribers. And I always say I feel like we should have been there, but honestly, to be honest with you guys and totally transparent, I would say that my channel really didn't start growing until I started really focusing and being intentional about the content that I put together for you guys. And I also have a free gift for you guys, so make sure you guys head over to the website to download it. I'm just going to give you guys some nice sounds. I'm going to give you some MIDI sounds from my upcoming kit, and I'm also going to give you some one-shot sounds, drum sounds from my upcoming kit. I'm not going to tell you what the name of the kit is just yet, but make sure you subscribe and you like so you can actually see some of the progress that we're going to be making, some of the different things we're going to be doing. And with that being said, we are going to get into this video. Okay, so I have an instance of Surge XT up, and this is actually a free plugin, by the way, a great looking plugin as well, especially for you guys who like synth sounds and to be able to tweak every single parameter. This will probably be one that you would definitely enjoy. One of the things I want to address is to show you guys how simple it can be to create a chord and a melody. And I know you're thinking like, okay, you have so many tools like Scalar, Cthulhu, Captain Plugins. I keep on saying Captain Plugins, but Captain Chords type of plugins. And honestly, yes, those are great plugins to use, but I'm actually doing this for somebody who may not enjoy using those type of plugins. Maybe you're working with a client and you just need to kind of get some things done kind of quick, and you may want to know how to do it without the tool. So just to give you guys a quick music theory breakdown of the difference, the layout of the minor and the major is going to be like this. Let's see. Let's start off with C just to keep it simple. This is our root note. And if you hear the crack, a little bit of crackling and stuff like that, I'm not sure why my streaming software or my screen recording software is creating some issues with my computer. I think it's just time to start upgrading. So yeah, that's just a whole nother story. But we're not gonna let that stop us. So this is our root note at C. And let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can follow me a little better. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to count up 4. Oh, I'm going to copy it 1 up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to count up 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And there is our major chord. So you can look at this as being the 0. You can look at this being the 4 and the 7. So we're just counting up notes. This is our root note. We will count up 4 from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. And if I wanted to make this a minor chord, I would drop the middle note from 4 to 3. So this is the minor chord, and this is the major chord. Similar, but there is a little bit of a mood change in there. So with that information I just gave you, I'm not only going to show you how to make chords, but I'm going to show you one easy way to actually create a melody line, almost like a top melody out of a simple chord structure. I'm not sure why I didn't add my... Oh, okay, it did. And let me straighten these out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, and let me just change this to a 4-bar loop. I don't really need the full 8 bars. We're going to keep it simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same thing for every single note like we did just a minute ago. So I have all of them highlighted. I'm going to hold down Alt so it'll copy them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's see what this sounds like. And keep in mind that this may vary each time you do it. Sometimes there may have to be changes with the chords, but your ear will kind of let you know if you're in the right direction. So let's listen to that. So that right there, let's try to move this middle note up. Okay, and it sounds really good. And one of the things I want to do, let me pull in a piano so we might be able to hear the I guess the tone a little more clear. All right, and I can bring that velocity up a bit. Okay, so only thing we did was the same thing that I did with the single notes. I copied the notes all at one time and I only just had to adjust this second note. And like I said, you could actually go through and do a lot of different manipulations to these. One of the things that I think I want to do is I think I want to invert these three chords. I'm going to bring these notes down. Uh, this top note, these two top notes, and these two top notes. I'm gonna bring it down by holding down Shift, hitting the arrow key down, and let's see what it sounds like now. And keep in mind these are the same chords. Only thing I did was inverted them down an octave. That way, it doesn't sound like you're moving so much, back and forth over the piano. Let's see what it sounds like now. And it sounds pretty good. But what I want to do is for this one, I'm going to switch back to the Surge XT, and I'm going to show you guys a trick. Okay, so, and let me see, I think I may want to have that note there. Let's see what that sounds like. And that just kind of added a little lift on it. That's just really to taste. But this is the cool part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my razor tool and I'm just going to make some random cuts. So let me just stretch these out to the. Okay. And when I listen to it now, it's going to sound like an arpeggiated pattern. And that could be a good thing or it could just be a mediocre thing. But I want to show you another way that you can actually, you know, take it to the next level as well. So let's see what this sounds like with all the cuts. It's going to sound like an arpeggiator, I'm sure. And depending on the sound you have, you can definitely make it sound really good. All right, so I just selected those and I want to bring them up an octave. Okay, now that sounds really good. And as you can see, this came from the single note melody, converting it into, chords and having to move one note just to make it adjust it and using the razor tool to create like an arpeggiated pattern and picking random notes to move them up an octave. And I know this sounds like a lot of steps, but honestly, I promise you they're not. And this is something that I recently adopted. I saw a few different tutorials and I kind of put some stuff together just to kind of make this for you guys, just to show you a different way to make a cool melody. And the cool thing about it is that that free gift that I was telling you about is going to be, you know, a MIDI pack and a MIDI and sound pack for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. And make sure you go to the website to download it. Let me know what you think. Leave me comments, and I would love to hear your music, man. Leave me comments. Let me know where I can find your music, or if you want me to listen to it, I may do like a live stream when I can get my streaming software good. But leave me a comment and let me know if that would be something that you would be interested in. So what I'll do is I will see you guys in the next video.